Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nining Apsari. My number attendance 18 from Accounting 3F. On this occasion, I will present my proposal regarding analysis of the effectiveness of house tax management in Tembalang District. Table of Contents 1. Introduction 2. Literature Review 3. Research Methodology and then Writing Systems. Background. Tax have a vital role in the life of the states, especially in terms of national development. In this case, tax are a source of state revenue that is used to support all expenditure, include development expenditures. Therefore, until now, the government continues to strive for optimal tax revenue. In order to carry out this objective, it is necessary to have regional revenue or PAD as a form of autonomy to finance all regional expenditure. Regional original revenue or PAD is all income or receipts that enter the original treasury obtained from sources within its own territory, collected based on regional regulation in accordance with applicable laws and regulation and used for regional needs. In this case, regional original revenue comes from regional tax and regional levies, where the hotel tax is a tax on service provided by the hotel. Hotel is a facility that provides lodging or resting service, include other related service for a fee, which include motels, inn, tourist hut, tourist guest house, lodging house, and the like, as well as boarding house with more than 10 rooms. Semarang City Regional Regulation Number 3 of 2011, Article 1, Paragraph 6 regarding hotel tax. Today, the boarding house business is growing rapidly, especially in areas that are densely packed with educational activities. Unfortunately, the development of the boarding house business is not matched by the owner's awareness to pay hotel tax in the boarding house tax category. Tembalang Subdistrict has the potential to increase regional original income through boarding house tax. Unfortunately, there are indications that boarding house owners are reluctant to report and pay this hotel category tax. Meanwhile, the government felt overwhelmed to record the owner. Based on this problem, the authors are interested in conduct research on analysis of the effectiveness of boarding house tax management in Tembalang District. Formulation of the problem. Based on the background of the problems above, the formulation of the problem in this research is 1. What is the mechanism for managing the boarding house tax in Tembalang Subdistrict? 2. What are the factors that influence the management of boarding house tax in the Subdistrict Tembalang? 3. How the procedure for imposing hotel tax collection for the boarding house category in the district of Tembalang. 4. How is the suitability of the boarding house tax collection system in the subdistrict Tembalang with applicable regulation? And 5. What are the inhibiting and supporting factors for the cost of managing boarding house tax in Tembalang Subdistrict? Purpose and benefits of final project research. A. Purpose. The purpose of writing this report is to identify, study, and analyze 1. Mechanism of boarding house tax management in Tembalang Subdistrict. 2. Factors influencing the management of boarding house tax in Tembalang Subdistrict. 3. The procedure for imposing hotel tax collection for the boarding house category in Tembalang Subdistrict. 4. The suitability of the boarding house tax collection system in the Tembalang district with applicable regulation. And 5. Factors inhibiting and supporting the cost of managing boarding house tax in Tembalang Subdistrict. B. Benefit. The results of this study are expected to provide the following benefits and contribution. Number 1, it is hoped that it can add insights, knowledge, and understanding about the effectiveness of hotel tax management, especially boarding house tax. Number 2, it is hoped that it can be used as a reference for conducting further tax research. 3. It is hoped that it can make learning materials and consideration for taxpayer on the importance of paying tax. And number 4, can provide information to readers and add to the readers' scientific repertoire. Literature review. First, definition of management. Management can be defined as management. Griffin in the year 1990 explained the meaning of management as management is the process of planning and decision-making, organizing, leading, and controlling an organization human, financial, physical, and information research to achieve organizational goals in the efficient and effective manner. Then, management function. There are planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Then, understanding tax. The definition of tax according to the Big's Indonesian Dictionary states that tax is a mandatory levy, usually in the form of money that must be paid by residents as a mandatory contribution to the state or government in connection with income, ownership, purchase price of goods. And then tax function. There are two tax functions, namely 1, the revenue function, but our budgetary tax are a source of funds for the government to finance its expenses. 2. Regulatory function or regular, namely tax as a tool to regulate or implement government policies in the social and economic field. And then tax group. According to the group, there are direct tax, and according to its nature, there are subjective tax and objective tax. And then according to the collection agency, there are central tax and local tax. And then tax collection procedure. 1. Stelsel tax. Tax collection can be done based on 3 stelsel. A. Real stelsel. The imposition of tax is based on the object or real income, so that the collection can only be done at the end of the tax year after the actual income is known. B. Stelsel assumption or fictive stelsel. Tax action is imposed on an assumption regulated by law. C. Mixed system. The stelsel is a combination of the real stelsel and the assumed stelsel. At the beginning of the year, the amount of tax is calculated based on an assumption. Then, at the end of the year, the amount of tax is adjusted to the actual situation. Tax collection principle. A. The principle of domicile. B. source principle. C. national principle. And then tax collection system. A. The official assessment system is a collection system that authorizes the government fiscus to determine the amount of tax owed by taxpayers. B. Self-assessment system is a tax collection system that authorizes taxpayers to determine the amount of the payable by themselves. And C. Withholding system is a tax collection system that authorizes third parties, not the tax authorized and not the taxpayer concerned, to determine the amount of tax owed by the taxpayer. And then definition local tax. Definition local tax. In accordance with law number 28 of 2009, that regional tax are a source of regional income so that regions can carry out their autonomy, namely being able to regulate and manage their own household in addition to revenues originating from the government in the form of subsidies or assistance tax and non-tax profit sharing. And then boarding house tax. According to Wikipedia, in the cost is a price from the Dutch language, which means to eat in, a term which was later used for someone who lived in someone else's house by paying according to a certain period of time, usually monthly, as written by the Big Indonesian Dictionary, or KBBI. And then tax rate. Article 4, paragraph 2, income tax rate, which is final on income from boarding house rentals, is 10% of the gross amount of the rental value with the following calculation. Income tax 10% gross amount of rental value. And then research methodology. 1. Data type. There are quantitative data and qualitative data. 2. Data source. There are primary data and secondary data. For primary data, we took source from the Regional Financial and Asset Management Office, or DPPKAD. As for secondary data, we took source from the sub-district tax collector, boarding house owners, boarding house users, and the community. Number 3, method of collecting data. There are literature, study, interview, documentation, study. Number 4, method of analytic. There are description and exposition. And then writing system. There are chapter 1, introduction, chapter 2, literature review, chapter 3, research methodology, chapter 4, discussion, and chapter 5, closing. And this is research activity plan table. Okay, that's my presentation proposal. I hope it can be useful for the audience. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.